Hi, I'm Mark Miller, and I work for Chick-fil-A Incorporated in Atlanta, Georgia. I hope you've heard of us. We sell chicken. We're shooting this today in one of our restaurant simulators here at our corporate headquarters. I'm also an author, and I want to share with you just a little bit about a book entitled The Secret of Teams. It's a project I started researching over 20 years ago. But don't panic, it's not that kind of book. Not a single chart or graph throughout. But it is a book that tells a simple story to share some of the lessons that we've learned over the years. I've been interested in helping leaders and organizations improve their effectiveness for over 30 years. And as you know, it's much easier to talk about that than it is to actually do it. If your world is like mine, it's getting harder and harder to lead well. We're being stretched in so many directions. We're being asked to do more and more, and often with less and less. That's where the secret of teams comes in. Now, you and I don't need another typical team. Many of us have led teams and served on teams that we knew in our heart didn't really live up to their full potential. Well, that's what this book is about. It's about how to help teams realize their full potential, how to find that untapped potential. So in the story, we'll go to some unlikely venues to see what makes those teams that are extraordinary so special. What are those key ingredients, and what are those key elements? Now, I hope you'll read the book to get the full story, but let me give you a quick summary. We've discovered that the teams that excel, the teams that we've chosen to call high-performance teams, have several things in common. First, they focus on results. They focus on results more than teams that underperform. They also spend a lot of time focused on who should sit around the table, who should be on that team. They spend a lot of time and energy cultivating and developing the skills that those team members will need to win. They also, and this may be the most unique facet of all, they also spend a lot of time creating an environment that we've chosen to call community. And it's a place characterized by genuine care and concern. Oh, one more thing, the leaders do it differently. They still lead every day, but they do it in a different way. Now, I'm assuming that many of you are already doing these things well, or at least some of these things well. But if there's a big idea that's come out of our entire journey thus far, it's that all these ingredients are critical. Let me tell you how we think about it. We sell lemonade, and I hope you've tried it before. Our customers tell us they love it. Let me let you in on a little secret. I want to share with you the recipe for our lemonade. You start with fresh squeezed lemons. You add water and you add sugar, and that's it. Now, we don't have a lot of debate around here about which of those ingredients is most important. We know that if you leave out any one of those critical ingredients, you don't have lemonade. We find that same truth to be applicable in creating high-performance teams. They require talent, they require skills, and they require community. And when you put all of this together, you can create something quite remarkable. If this sounds like something that would be of interest to you and your team, let me invite you to let the secret of teams be your roadmap for an amazing journey.